And go!
Hello!
Okay, let's do the intro that we rehearsed.
Oh my gosh.
There you go.
I don't know.
Hey everybody, welcome to Nights Around the Table. My name is Ryan, and this is a very exciting special guest appearance by my kid Iz, who is filling in for Cheryl, who's down at a doctor's appointment. So thank you very, very much, Iz, for joining me to play a game during Frights Around the Table. Ooh. Now, if you get scared, it is a bit creepy. Don't worry. I'll hold you. I'll hold you, and I'll snuzzle your head, and I'll make everything okay, just like a dad should.
I was just watching horror games before this.
Oh, you were watching horror games before this. Did you get scared? You didn't call me? Somehow I'm not necessary anymore for the comfort and the cuddling. Welcome, Varys. Welcome, Omelet. Glad you both could join us. Who else is here? djmachv. Sound off, everybody. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. We're going to be playing a game called The Mirroring of Mary King. This is what it looks like. It's a two-player only game, and that works because we're two players. Here comes the spooky music. By the way, you're not going to hear any music or sound effects. So, oh my gosh, it's only playing when we switch to the game. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, we can't have that. You know what? I think I'm just going to turn it off because that's going to be super dumb. So I was goofing around with the streaming tools. Hold on. Now we switch. No sound. Switch. Okay, we're good. I was goofing off with the streaming tools a little bit, and I fixed a whole pile of stuff, and I'm really excited. You know what? We might as well do this. djmachv and Omelet, while you guys are here, they're both moderators, and I've given them brand new tools to goof around with. So why don't you try this? Why don't you, one of you, not both of you, decide amongst yourselves. Try the cover command and just type like cover and then mirroring of Mary King, and we can see if we can get the Mary King cover up on the screen. Give it a shot. And this is why there's like a, I don't know, 15 to 45 second delay. So as soon as you say something, you just have to like wait. It's like it goes to space and back. Duck and cover. No, that's not the right way. Cover to contain your... Oh, you're killing me. All right, let's see it. Did it work? Well, it didn't work. Thank goodness for that. We'll try it again another time. Forget that. Anyway, I was saying, this is Frights Around the Table. You look very confused. This is Frights Around the Table. It's very scary, spooky stuff because we have very spooky, scary game. But you know what is scarier than this game is? Your 40s. The reason I have to turn my entire torso to look at is because I woke up unable to turn my head to the left. I had some sort of spinal issue that I've been battling all day. So that's why I'm kind of like moving like the woodman. And boy, if you think ghosts are scary, wait till you try aging. Although I guess ghosts are really just very aged people. Right. Cover's not working. Don't do it. Stop. I don't know what. I spent both days on the weekend fixing it, or so I thought, and now it's suddenly, I don't even know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. Why wouldn't it be working? Give me 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds. Hold on. Nah, don't. We'll figure it out later. We'll do a whole test stream, and we'll play with all the toys, and we'll see if we can get them working. Toss a coin to Ryan. Yes, please do. That stuff all works. The Patreon thing should work. Yes, Patreon. We might as well mention that. Patreon. While people load in. Patreon. Here, I can make that happen. There we go. So, many people... wow, it's just weird that none of the sounds are working in this viewport. And I don't know why. That should have had sounds with it. Did you guys hear sounds when that Patreon thing came up? My gosh. I'm just trying to remember all the stuff I have to like cut out when I edit this for YouTube. No, it'll all be in there. It's so strange. So weird. Is it just sitting there patiently? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. I'm going to try one more thing. No. Okay. Incidentally, for anyone who likes streaming or stream-related stuff, Amazon has a Stream Deck 15 for $60 off today. A Stream Deck, if you don't know, I hate it when people say that. Why do you even say that? A Stream Deck is a device that you can plunk on your desk, and while you're streaming, you can push buttons that switch the different scenes in OBS or whatever other software you're using to switch your cameras. I use sort of a virtual version of Stream Deck called Touch Portal on an old iPhone that I have. Oh my gosh, that's it. You're kicked off. There's no coughing on the stream. You're out of here. And Touch Portal runs for about $15. So you can spend a couple $100 on a Stream Deck, or you can just spend like, I don't know, 15 or $30 on Touch Portal and then spend all weekend trying to get something working, and then it won't work and you'll embarrass yourself in the stream. So I recommend you go that route. It's probably the best. To the game, here we go. So here's the story of the mirroring of Mary King. This lady is named Mary King, the redheaded woman. She's Scottish. She goes she goes to Scotland. She's probably in Scotland. She's Scottish, but she goes to a place where her ancestors used to live, and one of her ancestors from the 17th century or 1700s, that'd be 18th century. Did I get that right? She covets what Mary has, which is a corporeal, living, breathing body, and she wants to possess her so she can live again in Mary's body and squeeze her out. So this is a battle. We're not. Oh, are we taping? No, I'll interact with you. Don't throw them that message. We're not taping. You're just trying out tools. We'll do a whole other stream where we're trying out tools. Don't worry, djmachv. We're good. So the ghost is trying to possess Mary's body. So one of you, this is a two-player only game, one of you will play the ghost and one of you will play Mary, the human Mary, the living Mary. So we're both Mary, but the ghost versus the human. So you're going to be playing the ghost and I'm going to be playing the human. Has never played this game before. I've played this game before. So is a little bit nervous, but I think if we encourage them, everything will be totally fine. So a little bit of encouragement in the chat will help. Ryan's been hosting Nights Are All. That's my bio. So check it out. We each have a deck of draw cards, and in this game, the draw cards are called your mind. If you run out of draw cards, you lose your mind, and you lose the game. So you don't want that to happen. So those are my cards. Those are Iz's cards. Iz is playing the ghost. These cards along here are called your ideas, and they're extra cards that we'll be able to buy. And we can not only buy our own ideas, but we can buy our enemies' ideas, and those are just extra cards that we get in our hand. And what else should I tell you? There's a little sort of game clock down here. The game takes place over 5 days, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And you have two different kinds of cards in your hand, which I'll show you in a second. You have control cards, and then you can buy ideas, right? So depending on the day of the week, you get to do more or less of one thing or another. So if it's Monday, you can play up to 5 control cards. Each time you play a control card, you tick this along. And you can only buy one idea. But when it gets to Wednesday, you can only play 3 control cards and you can buy up to 3 ideas. And then, of course, when we get to the end of the week, you can buy up to 5 ideas and play only 1 control card. So it kind of like switches the balance as you play. It's a tug of war, this game. It's a tug of war. So right now we each have an equal number of tiles, 6 ghost tiles and 6 Mary tiles, 6 human tiles. We're going to be playing cards. I'll show you in a second. Actually, you know what? We'll both draw 5 cards so that we can show them our cards. So why don't you draw 5 from your mind? I'll draw 5 from my mind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I want you to not look for a second. Don't look at the monitor. So this is what the cards look like. Some of the cards are control cards and some of the cards are action cards. So the control cards let you flip tiles in the grid and you can play them right side up or upside down. So if I wanted to play this one, that would let me flip this tile and this tile, right? And then if I wanted to play it upside down, I'd rotate it like this. You're doing a very good job, Iz, and I could play flip this tile and this tile, right? So that's how the control cards work. And again, the number of control cards you play in your turn depends on the day of the week. These action cards, you can play as many as you want on your turn. They don't affect the game clock, but there's only 6 of them in your deck, and the other 6 are buried with different control cards within your ideas. So that is the situation going on with the cards. Okay, you can look again. Is ha 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 ha. I heard Ryan's terrible at board games. You'll be fine. What's going on? Oh, they're trying to pump you up now. What else have we got? Thanks for the chapter marker, by the way. If anyone wants to set a chapter marker, you hit !M and whatever's going on. And the chapter marker for YouTube so that people can navigate it more easily in the future. And I won't have to spend a whole lot of time writing those chapters. So you're looking at your cards. So the way it works, yes? Are you confused about?
I wasn't looking at my cards. I was looking at the other side of the cards.
Time to look at your cards.
You didn't tell me that I could.
Okay, go for it. Look at your cards. Okay.
It's a lot of cards, yes.
djmachv says, I've not only heard that Ryan's bad at games, but I've seen it too. djmachv bears witness to my badness at board games. It's true, I stink. I stink at board games, and that's fine. I don't have to be good. I just teach you how to play them, and everybody else can be good. I'm a facilitator of everybody else's fun. I hope you have fun with this one. Are you ready? So the ghost goes first. The other thing that's going on is that at the end of everybody's turn, both players take a penalty depending on the largest number of congruent tiles that you flipped in your favor. So right now, each of us only has one as our largest area, right? These are all isolated. I've got all isolated ones. But if you were able to, say, do this, that would be 1, 2, 3, 4. So Iz's congruent sort of control area would be 4. So we look down here at the list, and it says, well, if you got 4 or 5 tiles in your control, your opponent has to ditch 1 card from their mind into their memory. The memory is the discard pile. So that's sort of how that works. So it's your turn, and you can just start playing cards willy-nilly. So remember, you're trying to flip. The very first thing you do on your turn is you flip over all your ideas. So flip over the first, second, and third idea.
This?
Just right next. Yeah. There's a control card for you. There's what do we got here? Another control card. And remember, there's 6 of your action cards that are buried in there. And it is a bit asymmetric. There is a ghost power and a human ability, but I don't have those in the game because they're kind of heady, and they're only really good if you're really, really good with the game and familiar with it. But they exist. So you can play up to 5 control cards, and each control card you play flips stuff in the grid.
Should I show them my cards?
Yeah, you can show them your cards. So I'm not going to look. You tell me when I can look again.
Okay. These are all of the cards.
So if you were Iz, what would you do?
I keep looking at the thing. Okay.
You can look at the thing. I know. Look at the thing.
I keep forgetting to look at the.
So do you need to phone a friend? Do you need help from chat? Because we can do that. Hopefully the straw poll works, unlike the cover feature.
I think I know which one I'm gonna do.
Okay, so scoop your cards back up. Can I look again?
Yes.
All right, play a card.
Okay. I'm going to play this one.
So let's play it over here so you can see. Okay, and flip your tiles.
Oh, I read it wrong, but it's fine.
You can flip it upside down if you want to, or if you want to play a different card, that's okay too.
It's fine. It's just, I read it, I thought this one was here, so.
So some of the cards make you flip over your own tiles, which is a little bit sneaky.
Oh, I have to flip this one too?
Yep.
Oh,
yeah,
I thought I could just
keep. You can't skip it. You got to flip over
that's
all
lame.
at once. So now this card, since it's done, goes into your ideas, which is your discard pile right here. Okay, cool. And then because you use 1 control card, we go blunk and we play 1 control card. There. I think cover only works in the talking head shot. Oh, really? Do you want to try it there? Let's try it. Try it one more time. If you were to use all of your cards, would you be out of control? Well, at the beginning of your turn, you get to draw back up to 5 cards, so that's not such a huge problem. Great question.
Get another one?
Not yet. No. So just on your turn, you only get 5 cards. Right. So do you have another card that you'd like to play?
Oh. Oh, wait, I can play all 5 of
Oh,
them?
yeah, you can play as many cards as you want.
Ooh.
Ew.
Okay.
So look, you got a massive 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 block of control there.
It's just annoying that I have to flip my own.
Yeah, but some of them allow you to flip your own and then flip them back. You know what I mean? So it's like you daisy chain the cards together.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, you used cover and we weren't in the 2-shot. Try it one more time. Did we see it working?
What?
Oh, they're just trying to use the cover command. The time I spent getting that working, I promise you was so much time.
I don't know what I meant to do. I don't think any of these would really be too good for me.
Well, you don't have to play. You can end your turn and just wallop me for. You would be dinging me for 2 cards because of your control right now.
Yeah, but wait, because you have to play after me, so wouldn't I then?
So then I play and then I wallop you for X number of cards.
I know, I don't like that.
Okay,
so
well.
I'm going to try and not have that happen as much as I can. That's a lame idea. So this one's no. I'm just going to put that there.
Okay.
This one's stupid. Yeah.
Okay, stupid card. Skip it. Skip the stupid card.
This one's... I'm having a lot of trouble looking at where's where things. Where... What? Oh, this one would work.
Okay.
I think. I can show the humans what I'm doing.
Oh, go ahead. I won't look. Tell me when. Remember to watch the monitor so they can frame it up so they can see it.
So what I'm thinking is doing this one, which, yeah, that would kind of screw me over, but I don't know.
Now to win the game,
Kind of help.
To win the game, you get all 12 flipped to your side.
Okay.
That's an insta win.
It was that, and then there was another one that I was like, oh, that could be even better than this one. And I can't remember what that was. Sorry, I'm taking a while.
That's no problem. It takes a little while to get your mind around it.
Yeah, that would flip too many.
Can I look again or no?
Nope.
Well, I'll do this so I can't see your cards anyway because there's a piece of the camera blocking it. So we're good.
And then these are the other ones that I have left. But, like, this one's not going to help me. So, sorry.
Okay.
This one, no, that's not going to help me. And then these are the only two that would help. Which, this one would decrease things. I'm going to go with this one.
Alright, let's see it. Play
also,
right here.
Oh, when he switches that, my name goes to Cheryl.
Oh no! That's wrong too. That shouldn't happen.
I'm Cheryl.
You're Cheryl. You're filling in for Cheryl.
I'm going to place down this.
So place it right here.
Where?
So they can see it. See how they can see it now on the camera? See?
Yeah.
Look. Yeah, there you go. Alright, flip them. There's that one. And the top one that you're flipping back to my side. Though it gives you a bigger block of control, so that wasn't a terrible idea.
Yeah.
Cool. And then this goes into your memory. Alright, still playing?
No. Yeah, no.
No? Okay, that's it. That's your turn?
Yep.
Okay, cool. So now it's end of turn penalty time. So we count up your largest area of control, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 6 or 7, I have to ditch 2 cards. So out of my mind, my 2 cards go over here. Then we count up mine, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And for 4 or 5 cards, you have to get rid of 1 card out of your mind into your memory. All right, cool. So it's my turn. So you played 2 control cards. I wasn't tracking that very well. No, I'm gonna go. So I didn't even look at my hands. Okay, here we go. It's almost like it's a little bit of a jigsaw puzzle.
I did see a tiny glimpse of one of your cards, and that's why I said,
oh no, cheating. Cheating. Okay.
Staring at a thing over there. The one staring.
Okay, so I'm going to play this one. So it'll be... Oh, what am I doing? I don't want to play that. That's bad.
Okay. I didn't really see that.
It's a bad idea.
You keep holding your cards
keep thinking
so,
I'm the
like,
ghost.
onto the table.
I'm not the ghost. I don't have very good cards to beat you with. Yeah, okay, I'll play this one. So there's 1 control card. So I'll flip this one and this one. And then I will play this one. So I'll flip this, this, and this. That's 2 control cards. And then I will play this one. So I'll flip this. That's 3 control cards. 3. There you go. And then I will play... this one, which allows me to do this one and this one.
You got better cards than me.
It all depends. Oh shoot, and I was supposed to do this as well. I was supposed to flip over my ideas. So this one, this one. The way you buy an idea is you discard a card from your mind.
Okay.
This one, and this one.
You definitely got better cards than me. I think you cheated. That's the only reasonable explanation.
Let me take a look at what these ideas do for me. Inspiration. Instead of discarding cards from your mind, put that many cards from the top of your memory into your hand. Put the top card of your mind and the bottom card of your memory into your hand. That's a bit rando. Look at the top 3 cards of your mind and return them in any order. Look at the top 3 cards of your opponent's mind and return them in any order. I don't know. But I'm going to spend a card out of my mind to buy inspiration. So there's my one idea, and I can't buy any more ideas yet. And that sort of like stays there. You don't replenish it until the top of your next turn. So... Ooh, that's interesting. So I have a card that lets me... Oh, I shouldn't have done that. You know what? I'm going to undo that. Oh, no, but I revealed new information, so I'm not going to undo that. What are the odds that I can draw 2 more control cards that'll help me win the game? I'm going to try it. It's going to be a gamble, but I'm going to try it. Okay, so I'm going to play this one. Remember, so shuffle your hand into your memory. That's why I shouldn't have bought that card. Shuffle your hand into your memory, and then draw a new hand from your memory of that many cards plus 1. So I get to shuffle these and draw 3 cards. I like the funk hairdos Mary gets. Yeah, the totally ghost. Yeah, it's cool. The artwork's cool. And what were you saying about making her a redhead? What were you saying about making Mary a redhead and why that was a good decision?
I just thought that it was a cool contrast of like the blue and red. It's like it wouldn't have been as fun if like she was blonde.
No.
Like
who wants that?
Yeah.
Blonde. Get out of my board games, blonde ladies. Okay. So then, so I'm drawing. I wonder
how many blonde ladies are in board games.
How many blonde ladies are in board games? That's a good. There are tons of blonde ladies in Agricola.
Games, I would say too.
Pirate games, probably. Yeah. Who else has blonde ladies? I'm trying to think of really conspicuous blonde ladies in board games. Just looking at my collection over here. There's not a lot of ladies in board games, I have to admit. Oh, I just played Scooby-Doo. It's got Daphne and Velma in it.
Velma doesn't have blonde hair.
Oh, no, right. She's redhead. Right. She's not blonde.
Yeah, like reddish.
Does Raise Arcana have blonde people?
Daphne and Velma don't have blonde hair.
No, neither of them do. I was thinking, I just said there aren't that many women in board games, and I just thought of a board game that has 2 women. Okay, so I can play 2 more control cards, and I just drew 2, but I think they're going to not do me any good. Let me just double check. Yeah, it's probably a dumb idea to do that. Okay, now it's time to suffer penalties. Suffer penalties. So, my largest area of control is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, which means you have to discard 3 cards from your mind, which is the maximum. So ditch.
You got such better cards than me.
So ditch 3 out of there, and your largest area of control is 3, which means I have to discard nothing. So those go. Actually, they go one by one, and the order matters. So I know I'm being picky. So
I did
throw
have
them like
it in
that.
the order.
No, but you gotta go. No. Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
It's not reversed. You're totally right. All right, there you go. Okay, so that was day 1. So now we move on to Tuesday. We reset these. You refill your hand to 5 cards. So draw from your mind until you got 5.
3. I just got annoying cards that would like reverse everything I just did, so they wouldn't help me. And you got cards that would just like, hey, let's puzzle piece the entire map.
I've played it before, so I'm gonna have the advantage. So it's your turn again.
Okay. I haven't looked at my cards.
The cover of Village has a blonde lady. I'll have to trust you on that. I can only see the side from where I'm sitting. And Grand Austria Hotel. The side of Grand Austria Hotel. I don't own that one, but I'll take your word for it. I was thinking like a lot of Clemens Franz work has blonde ladies in it. I think a few of the Heroes and Merchants of the Dark Road are blonde ladies, but they're not on the box art. That's interesting. And then there's a blonde guy in Dice Forge. He's like conspicuously blonde. Looks like a jock, like a blonde jock.
I'm gonna put my stuff on the
Okay,
thing.
I'm not gonna look. All right, show them what you got.
And then I can get like all of these at least. It's not much, but it is something. And then otherwise, I can't really do much else with these. I mean, technically, I could, and then I could do this.
Remember, you can flip and then you can flip back, right?
Yeah, no. Yeah, so I could technically do this and then do the. Oh, wait. Do this. Do this. Wait, that's... Okay, I thought that was there. Anyway, do this. Do this. And then if I flip this back, then I think I could play all... Well, I can't play all of these because it's only 4.
You can do 4, yeah.
Okay, so... Then I'll just do this to flip it back. I think I have that sorted out. I'm going to think about it in my head a little more Oh, wait, was that out of frame? It might have been. Anyways, it's fine.
Oh, no.
I keep not looking at the screen.
Okay. There's a high learning curve to streaming, isn't there?
Yeah, I'm also overwhelmed. I'm like, oh, many things. There's a hole in the ceiling.
When people complain like, oh man, you're playing like crap, Ryan, it's like, you don't understand, man. You don't
There's
understand.
holes in the ceiling.
You gotta
It's distracting.
You gotta be like your own TV switcher and your own director and the host and you gotta be host and guest sometimes, and you gotta play a board game on top of that. I can't even play a board game at the best of times. So what are you gonna do is? It was in frame, says Poppy. Oh good. Oh good.
Okay, that's good. I wasn't looking. I probably should have.
Okay, remember, play it right here so we can see it.
Oh, right.
Alright, flip it.
Oh, right, I need to do that.
The top of one. I'm just gonna double check the rules about when I'm allowed to get up to 5 cards.
That. And then...
Thank you for subscribing, Varys. Wonderbar. Varys is like, no more ads. If you're annoyed by the ads, they earn me up to $1.50 a week, so...
Oh, I didn't realize that would do that, but it's fine. And this would... Oh, hey, this would probably...
That's
oh, I can't
one
play that,
control
though.
card. Remember, you can also... you have to also flip these over at the beginning of your turn. Sorry for to tell you. Yeah, beginning of every turn, flip over. So now those are the active ones. So you can't buy the idea underneath unless you buy the idea on top of that card.
Oh, so I gotta, like, dig through.
You gotta dig, yeah, exactly.
I didn't even look at
Corporate shell. Yeah, tell me what you're getting ads for. I'm interested to know who sponsors the Nights Around a Table live stream. Is it Bounty? It's got to be Bounty or Tide, I swear. Okay, go.
I'm trying to think of things that would be better, because I'm just rethinking my turn. Because of...
Game Designer says, that's a Halloween episode. Just Ryan interviewing Ryan alone in the basement with the camera off. We're trying to spook people out, not terrify them and give them trauma for life.
I'm having so much trouble being like, oh wait, which is, oh, it's that one, not that one? I don't know why I'm having so much trouble with that, but I am. Doop. Oh, and I wouldn't need to flip that. Because I was misreading that again. Okay, so I can play all the things that would do good things for me. I believe. Yeah.
Oh, it's the start of my turn.
I'll do this
Don't get cards
next.
yet. Okay, let's see. So top left and this one. Okay, good. Good. So those will both go into your memory. And then this one. So
and then I get one more after this.
Okay, so flip this one. So it sounds like you drew 5 control cards.
Yeah, I drew up to 5.
Oh, but they're not all control cards. Some of them are action cards.
Yeah, I
And the last one, top right. Oh boy, here we go. Okay, so now suffer penalties. How many congruent tiles you have? 2, 4, 6, 8. And with 8 or more, I have to get rid of 3 cards from my mind. That's no good. 1, 2, 3. And then I have, my biggest is a block of 2. And for 2, 1, 2, or 3, you have to discard nothing. Cool.
I'm happy with that.
Actually, but I'm going to play this off my turn. So if it's got a little flash on it, that means you can play it out of sequence when it's not your turn. So instead of discarding cards from your mind, put that many cards from the top of your memory. Let's pretend that no, I already saw those. I'll have to play those in a second. That's lame. I should have played that. Should have been on top of that. Okay, so that's your turn. My turn. Again, I have to flip over my ideas. There's an idea. There's an idea. This is, by the way, this is from Devious Weasel, the developer of Cosmic Frog, and I should have a timer on that shows where you can go and pre-order this game. They're going to fill it in November, so if you're interested in getting this game, that's how to do it. And then I get to pull from my hand to get up to 5 cards. Here we go. It's flipping time. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, this is bad news.
I wasn't, like, focused,
It's
but you
fine.
do
It's
keep
fine.
doing that. I was, like, zoning out, and I'm like, oh, that's in my vision.
Okay, so I'll play like... No, that's bad. I gotta look at what's already flipped. Let's see. This one.
Kind of looks like she has a mullet right now. Or like a weird, very low ponytail.
Hey, now, don't hate. What's wrong with mullets?
No, I know. It's just like...
I'm just kidding.
I find it funny.
They're the worst.
Mohawk mixed with, like, poofy hair and mullety hair.
Darn. I think the best thing I can do here, and it's not very good, is... Okay, so I'll play this one, which flips these two. There's one control card. And then I'll play... Man, I really should have played that card earlier.
Which one are you playing?
Then I'll play this one, which does this one, and this one.
Did you finally get bad cards-ish?
Well, yeah, there's no bad cards. It's just the way you play them.
Yeah, but like, if you get them all in a weird sequence.
And then I will play... Oh, maybe I did this wrong. I'll play this one to do this and this. So that's 3. I can play one more control card, but I'm not gonna. Oh, Cheryl's here. So, do you want to tap out or do you want to stay put?
I would like to tap out.
Oh, wow. Okay. Everybody say bye to Iz.
Hungry. I want to
Say bye to Iz. Thank you for joining me for the first little bit anyway. See ya.
Oh, I was sitting on this because I'm too short.
Right. Iz had a booster seat the entire time. Bye-bye, says Varys.
Bye.
Bye. So now it's going to be really weird because in the 2-shot, the name tag's going to say Ryan and Iz, and then on the Cheryl Cam shot, it's going to say Cheryl. Oh my gosh, it's everywhere. It's everywhere.
Sorry. Bye.
Welcome. Hey, it's Cher, everybody.
Hi, everybody. Okay.
So, to bring you up to speed,
Yes.
we're on Tuesday, the second day. This is what's happened on the board.
Yep.
Right? That's my turn. Ghost goes first. So Iz has already had the ghost's turn. I am about to...
And Iz has one card left?
Iz has one card, yeah.
Oh dear. And Iz is the ghost.
Yes, that's right.
Oh dear. Okay.
Okay. I think I'm allowed to look at my...
Hi, everybody.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to use this card. Put the top card of your mind and the bottom card of your memory into your hand. And then this little symbol down here means that you have to bury that card when you're done with it. So instead of going on top of your memory, it goes on the bottom of your memory. Did I get that right? Hold on, let me just double check. If you own the card and play it, you must put the card on the bottom of your memory after it resolves. Yes, good, done. Okay. So that means I'm going to use it to do...
No, I'm not supposed to see your cards.
No, you're not supposed to see my cards.
Okay.
Why did I want that so bad? Because I get to play one more control card. I'm going to play this one. I'm going to play it like that. And I'm going to flip this one. And that's all 4 of my control cards. You go into my memory. And now we both suffer penalties. So I have 2, 4, 6, 8. So you have to get rid of 3 cards.
I only have one.
We'll get rid of it.
Where does it go?
Into your memory. Right there. Yeah, good. And then you have the biggest congruent block is 3, and at 1, 2, or 3, I have to discard nothing. So, to you. So the first thing, flip over each of your idea cards. 1, 2, 3. Draw 5 cards from your mind.
Thank you.
All right. So what do we think so far, everybody? Impressions? Let me know. Let me know in chat. What do you think? All right. So remember, to buy an idea, either my idea or your idea, you can spend 1 card out of your mind to do it. And since we're on Wednesday, you can buy up to 3 ideas, and you can only play 3 control cards.
I see. Right.
This is gonna be a fast one. We're gonna be home in time for dinner.
Right. Wouldn't that be nice?
We got more spooky stuff coming up. If you go to Nights Around the Table / Frights Around the Table, put hyphens in between each word, you'll see the spooky calendar. So this one's a nice light one. And then coming up after that, we have Mansions of Madness 2nd edition, which is a not nice light one. All right, hit it, play it.
So I can play this one?
Okay, yep. Flip and flip.
So this one?
Top to bottom, yep.
Okay.
And then following that, what is the final spooky game that we have? It won't be the final one, it's the final one on the calendar. So Mansions of Madness 2nd edition, and then after that, I don't know. You have to go to the website and tell me, because I can't remember what we have booked for the 4th. Oh yes, it's Psychic Pizza Deliverers Go to the Ghost Town. All right, what are you playing? So that's your 2nd control card. So you're gonna flip this one and this one. All right. I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing, Spooky Ghost.
I like how it's looking.
So hopefully Psychic Pizza Deliverers Go to the Ghost Town arrives in time. It was supposed to, I think, come today, if that's the UPS notification that I got. How do you feel about your choice control in this game? Does it feel randomy or skilly? That's a very good question. What do you think, Cher? How much do lucky cards matter? So Iz was complaining in the first turn, like Iz said, oh, you got all the good cards, right? But good cards kind of depends on how your opponent flips the tiles, right?
Yeah, it does.
And you've got a bunch of options that I don't think that either of us were exploiting. So these ideas, I'm not even paying attention to them because I'm just focused on the cards in my hand. Remember, you can buy my ideas or you can buy your own ideas.
Right, by paying a card.
Out of your mind.
Oh,
yeah.
And so you go crazy by doing it.
You go crazy, slowly crazy by doing it, but...
Right. Okay. I will...
Yeah, oh yeah, good point too. djmachv, it reminds you that you want to join up your areas because this is 4 and this is 4. So if you flipped one of these and one of these, then it would be like a 9er.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's your biggest congruent area. So if you can get either of these flipped, that would be good. Or these two flipped, that would be great.
Okay, then. If I did this, I'm going to sacrifice that.
But it would join up more. Oh, no.
Does it, though? Like...
Well, flip it upside down. Does that do it for you? No, not really. That hurts you. So that's not a good card to play.
That's kind of what I've got going on.
Yeah, sorry. We might not be showcasing this ideas section very well, game designer. So, well, no, Cheryl, so you buy this idea.
Oh, yeah, okay. I'm going to buy it, so...
Spend that card, yeah. Just flip it. Yeah, buy that idea and then play it. And that's your 3rd control card. Flip this. And there you go. So, yeah, shabam. Do you want to do anything else in your turn, or is that your turn?
I can only play a control card. 3 control cards, right?
Right, I don't know that all the rest of your cards are control cards, though.
Oh, so I could play this one?
Yeah, if you wanted to. So pick a thing.
Put the top card and the bottom card.
Let's see it on the camera, though. You got to play here to see so they can see it.
Put the top card and the bottom card of your memory into your hand.
Your memory is your discard pile?
Yeah. Right?
Sure.
Why not?
And the bottom card. And now because it has the berry icon on it, it goes to the bottom of your memory.
Yep.
All right.
Memory.
Yep. Discard. So I reckon there's a skill element and a 2D spatial awareness skill. There definitely is very much like, yeah, you're trying to use all your control cards like puzzle pieces and trying to get them to fit together. And like there's the whole thing where like they don't quite fit together, but you can flip these ones and then use this card to reflip them kind of thing. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's a bit of a... So now Cheryl's turn is done, so we're going to go down to the control area. Cheryl's biggest area is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So at 8 or more, I have to ditch 3 cards from my mind and go slowly crazy. So 1, 2, 3.
Thanks for the help,
I don't like it. And then my biggest area is 3. 1, 2, 3. So at 3, you have to get rid of nothing. So back to me. So I'm going to flip over my next ideas. It's going to be this one. Ooh, there's an action card in there. This one, Purgation, Restoration, and Control. And I'm going to draw back up to my hand limit of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we go. I feel like I should just show my cards because, like,
yeah, why not?
You know what I mean? So, like, here's what I got.
Okay, I'll
yeah,
look.
You don't have to look. This one is
okay.
Put marker on any 2 different tiles. Mary, put a lockdown marker on all tiles on a diagonal. Mary. Ooh, so lockdown markers prevent other players from flipping, which I like. So if I did that, I could do these 2. And if I did this one, I could do blam, blam, blam. Oh, it's still Wednesday. So I can play up to 3 control cards. Blam, blam, blam. Yeah, that's what I want to do.
Hello to Fractal and Dream.
Fractal and Dream's here.
Yeah.
And then...
Izzy just bounced. Izzy was...
Yeah, you missed Izzy.
Izzy
was extremely uncomfortable.
helping
You
me.
didn't notice. Izzy's in that age where you're just uncomfortable. It's a stage of development.
Yes.
Okay, well... Okay, yeah, so I'll play both of these in order. So I'll play this one first, so these two get flipped, and then I'll play this one next, so this one, and the bottom one. Right, that's looking pretty good in my favor, so that's 2 played. And then...
No, sir. I don't like it.
You don't like it? And then I will play my Iron Will card, which allows me to put a lockdown marker on any... Oh, sorry, put a lockdown marker on all tiles on the diagonal of Mary. So I will go blam, blam, blam. Lockdown markers. And I can play one more control card. I'm just trying to see if anything in your ideas or my ideas would help me. Like if I turned... No, that's no good. What do your action cards do? Your opponent must remove from the game 2 random cards from their hand, or your opponent must remove from the game the top card of their hand of your choice of one of their current ideas. No, don't care. Domination. Your opponent must discard one of the cards from their mind and flip over one tile of Mary that they control. Oh, that's interesting. Your opponent must discard one card from their hand and flip over one tile of Mary. Oh, one card from their hand or one card from their mind. Okay, so I'm gonna pay for this one and then I'm gonna play it.
Okay, what am I doing?
So your opponent must discard one card from their mind. From your minds. Go crazy. Go crazy. And then flip over one tile of Mary that you control.
Oh, no.
And they're all bad for you.
Why are they all bad for me?
Because none of them are like... What you would want to do is flip over one that doesn't increase my my control, but they all increase my control. So pick one. You're not playing any cards. You're just picking a tile and flipping it.
I know. But can I flip it back after? That's the
Indeed.
question, Ryan.
Indeed. Thanks for lurking, Fractal Contream. You know, that's not one that you control. Nice try. Nice try.
One that
you control.
I control.
Why would I make you flip one of mine? That's madness.
That is madness.
That's crazy talk.
Okay, this one.
Okay. Excellent. Okay, so I have bought one idea.
It does look like Mary has a third eye.
Yeah. Maybe we'll do this. Mary's Bindi. Instead of discarding cards for... Ooh. Flip over any 2 tiles of Mary that share an edge and are controlled by different players. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, so I'll spend this card to buy that. So that's my second idea I bought, and I'm going to play it. So flip over any 2 tiles of Mary that share an edge. Oh, but that's... I can't do that because that's on there. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yep. You already played Iron Will. Puppy. It's hilarious. It's a Rococo beauty mark. Call back.
Very good. Okay, so I'll do it to flip over these 2 that share an edge. They're controlled by different players. And then I'll play my next control card. So that's the last control card I can play, and flip over this puppy. But that doesn't quite get me there, does it? That might have been kind of a waste, but... Okay, so it's the end, so you gotta get rid of 3 cards from your mind.
I'm going crazy.
Dos, you're going nuts. And tres.
I would argue I'm already crazy because I'm the ghost. But...
And then we go on to Thursday. Oh, sorry, and I suffer penalties too, but I suffer nothing because your biggest congruent area is 1. Cool. Next. Next, you flip over your ideas. You draw up to 5 cards. No, this one.
Oh, right. Yeah, thank you.
We're on, what, Thursday now, right? Thursday in the battle for Mary's soul. I don't know what she's eating. You're going to buy one, eh? I think I put one of your cards in my deck, which is not the right way to go. So underneath the 1, 2, 3, in case order matters, there's your card back. Sorry, I put it in the wrong deck.
That's okay.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yes, the Rococo beauty marks were used to hide pox scars. We must have had a whole lot of pox scars on that stream.
I just want to flip that and take a look.
Mm-hmm. So you can buy up to 4 ideas, and you can play only 1 control card. If I had been able to flip these 2 cards, that would have been curtains for old Ghosty over here.
That's a boring idea.
What does it do? Tell people.
Hold on. Oh, yeah, that's...
The lockdowns just
Okay.
eat a flip. You can still flip. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I was going to check the book because I don't have a lot of experience with lockdowns. So they eat a flip. So if you play something to flip it, instead of flipping it, you get rid of the lockdown. So it doesn't lock them for the whole game.
Right, okay.
Thank you, Zimby13. Zimby13, are you from Devious Weasel? Or are you interested in this game if you pre-ordered it and you want to see it being played? Let me know.
So I'm going to play Torment.
All right, Torment time.
I'm going to buy one of my opponent's current ideas with the top card of their mind.
Oh, you're mean to me now. All right, there goes the top card of my mind.
I'm going to take this one.
So you bought one.
Yes.
And then this gets buried because it's got the buried icon, so you stick it at the bottom of your...
Yeah.
All right. Maybe, says Zimby13. Did we meet you at Gen Con?
Hello.
Come on, don't be shy. All right, what else have you got?
Okay, so I'm going to play...
But so far we're playing it correctly, right? Let me know.
Hope so.
Hope so. It's not a hugely rules complicated game. All right, Purgation, do it.
Yeah. So either your opponent must discard 2 cards from their mind.
Yes.
Or 2 cards from their hand.
I have 1 card in my hand, so what are you going to make me do?
Your mind.
My mind. Uh-oh, my mind is getting a little bit... it's wearing thin. I'm going slightly mad.
Okay, I'm going to play... How many control cards can we play now?
You can only play 1. Sorry, 2. 2 on Thursday.
2.
Mm-hmm. What's it going to be?
This one.
Yes.
And this one.
Okay. And this one.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Very good, very good.
So now, if nobody gets the whole grid flipped by the end of the game and nobody goes crazy, then there's a whole final scoring thing. But I don't know. I think one of us might go crazy. So the other way to lose the game is if the cards make you do something and you can't. It tells you to draw cards, you can't because your deck is empty, or it tells you to blah, 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 and you can't. So if you can't follow the instructions on a card, yeah, you go crazy, and then whichever side is not you wins.
The only other
Just a reminder that if you buy your opponent's idea, you must play it immediately. Did you buy my idea?
Yeah.
Did you play it immediately?
Yeah.
Did you give it to me and put it in my... I think that's the one thing. That's a hard rule to... Yeah,
yes.
so it goes into
and it's got the flippy thing, right?
Oh, it's got berry. Yeah, so
Berry,
it goes on the bottom. Okay.
And I'm going to play this one.
Mm-hmm.
Because the other control
Well,
cards
we can't see it down
don't
there,
work for me,
There we
so I'll just do this.
So there's both of your control cards played.
Yes.
Say 2.
Yes.
I'm going to get crafty with...
Well, right, unless I bought one of
your ideas.
Alright, and then... Oh, yours is much lower than mine.
How many cards do you have in your mind? Hold on, let's count them up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh,
8.
5.
Oh!
So knowing that, you could push it and you could win, I think. I
could push...
You got to do something to make me draw cards, because then on my turn, if I can't draw 5 cards, I go crazy. And I lose the game.
Let's remove from the game the top card of their mind and one right hand.
Like, that would do it, wouldn't it? Anything that would make... Oh, no. You gotta make me ditch 2 cards from my mind. If you can do that, then...
No, I can just do 1 with these cards.
Oh, no, but you were about to. I think you were about to win, because look. Now I gotta sub for penalties, right? Tell me if your turn's over or not.
Well, here, I'll do this.
Okay, you're buying.
Okay, and then I'll grab this. Yeah. Same, yeah. Or
Check out your ideas, Zimby.
your opponent must remove from the game the top card of their mind and one random card from their hand.
Okay, I think that'll do it. I think that kills me.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, because you're going to make me... Yeah, that kills me and you win. Because 1, 2, 3 is your biggest... Oh, so I lose no cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, you lose 1 card from your mind. But then when it goes to my turn... Oh, no, that was your turn. Now it's my turn. Yeah, ditch that. Oh, no, yeah. Then when it goes to my card, I flip over these 3. I go to draw my cards. And 1, 2, 3, 4... And I can't draw 5, so I lose. Correct me if I'm wrong, Zimby, but because I can't draw 5 cards, I go bonkers. I go crazy, and the ghost takes over Mary King's body. Oh my god, it's spooky. Oh, evil. All right, high five, ghost. Bang some pots.
Yeah.
Well done. That is the mirroring of Mary King. It's a 2-player...
That is correct, and well done. Thank you.
Good. It's a 2-player tug-of-war tile game. It's only 2 players. Lots of card play, lots of interesting puzzly, flippy, rotaty stuff. So maybe if you like something like... I don't know, it reminds me a little bit of... There's some cartographers going on in it. You know how cartographers, you're trying to Tetris groups of shapes together on a grid map. So there's... But that's not a great comparison. What's the thing it most reminds you of?
Reminds me of...
I'm hard pressed to say it reminds me of anything because I think it's pretty darn...
It's very unique.
It is very unique that I can.
And they were asking about like luck and if we felt like it was a little bit luck, but I don't really think so because I love that you can flip these. So
the control cards?
Yeah, so it's not. I don't know. It's just.
Well, sometimes you just there's
5.
nothing you can do. Sometimes you get cards and it's just like I can't flip anything in my favor. There's nothing cool in the ideas area. I can't buy anything cool. So some turns are just SOL. I think.
But I don't feel like it's very many.
I like the puzzly, flippy, rotating things, as Poppy. Like shifting stones. Is that a game I haven't played? Othello? Yeah, okay, then maybe there's a bit of Othello. We haven't played a whole lot of Othello, but do you remember Othello is an abstract where there's white and black discs, and you have to... But not... Okay, so it's got the area control of Othello. It's got the grid of Othello. But Othello is like... It's almost like... kind of like Connect 4. If there's a certain like string of them, you can like flip them all at a time if they're all the same color. But it's not card play governing it in Othello. But you're right. If you're going to pick something, Othello would probably be the closest thing. But what I appreciate about this game is that it's got theme on it. So it could have been an abstract game. Could have been like Othello. You could have just done it with red and blue cards and just been flipping them around. But remember, these are the people who brought us Cosmic Frog, so they're good at taking a game that does stuff, and they're like, hey, you know what would be crazy? If everyone was a frog that took place in a universe, and then these spots that you're landing on are planets, and you're eating them. So... I thought, if you're gonna put a theme on something, then you might as well go for broke and go nuts. And it feels like that's what they've done here. And
I like the theme. I think it's fun.
I think it's neat. Yeah, it's definitely a selling point of the game.
So
yes,
one trick is to stop at an area of 8. Playing more cards for a larger area doesn't help me.
Yeah, I just realized that when I took that turn, I felt kind of dumb about it. So down here, your largest area of control. 8 or more, you make the player lose 3 cards. So if you go to 9, you're not doing yourself any favors. You're just spending a card for no reason. And that's a tip that I didn't learn in my first or second playing. So derp to me. I used to play Othello a ton in the 70s and 80s. It's all a blur now, man. Othello, I think I've only played Othello once or twice, and I think only when I was a kid. Cool. So that's the second entry in Frights Around the Table, a spooky, scary game. Sorry we couldn't get the spooky, scary music going. I told Iz that the scariest thing was turning 40 because I can barely turn my neck today, so it's very difficult to mobilize myself today.
It's true. It's a rough day for you.
Please join Cheryl and me next week for Mansions of Madness 2nd Edition, which will carry on a little bit longer than this one, I think. And then following that, hopefully if it gets here soon enough, Psychic Pizza Deliverers go to the ghost town that you will play with us. So Cheryl will be one of the Psychic Pizza Deliverers, I'll be the mayor, and you guys can play Pizza Deliverers too, and hopefully discover ghost pizza to deliver to different houses. That should be a lot of fun too. I don't know what to say about Mansions of Madness because I haven't played. You can watch us fumble with the minis and fail to put them in their stands. Because I heard that's a big problem with that game. I don't know. But tell us, mods, if you got anybody booted up for us to raid, let us know who's doing cool stuff in the board game sphere on Twitch. Is anybody queued up? No, nobody. Let me know. Who's there? I don't know if they're listening. They might not be listening. Maybe they're
Bye, Poppy.
Bye, Poppy. Maybe they're frantically searching Twitch for somebody to raid.
Bye, game designer.
Bye, game designer. Thanks for joining us. All right, I'm gonna take it into my own hands, Cheryl. That's it. That's it. Enough of this. Enough waiting. Twitch.tv. Who is streaming in board games? Channels that we think you liked. So many hot tubs. What's going on?
What?
All right. What do we got?
No
We got New Game Who Dis are playing I Can't Tell. Meeple Grande, is that a game? Loozapalooza. We're going to raid Loozapalooza. Here we go. Yes, definitely Loozapalooza. Raid Loozapalooza. Thank you for the suggestion. All right, we're going to raid in 9. 8. Remember to kick over some furniture and be nice to Dave when you're there. They do a good job over there. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next week.
Bye, everybody.
Did you just watch that whole thing? Oh, hey, to 100% this video, click the badge to subscribe and then click the bell to get notifications when I've got new stuff.